Hi, everyone. My name is Benjamin Faulks. The mission of Positive Vibrations Foundation is to create and encourage community through the preservation and development of the arts, music, culture, and heritage. And we're based in New Orleans, Louisiana. To achieve that mission, we pursue a number of educational programs with the youth. We particularly like to focus on youth engagement to achieve these goals. We run a number of music festivals and a number of cultural exchange programs. And what I'm going to share with you today is an international exchange program where we took a number of young students, musicians from New Orleans, Louisiana, brass band musicians, to the mountains of North Carolina, about a 13-hour drive north into the mountains, where the indigenous people there, the culture is very much bluegrass music, which is a very white culture. And the students that we work with are primarily African American from the ghetto in New Orleans, where crime, violence are very much a part of their daily lives. So we're working on the front lines of that by using music as a tool to affect a positive change in these communities. So I think you'll find this video, it's only 5 minutes, so I think you'll find it interesting. We also run a number of music festivals in town in New Orleans where we provide opportunities for the youth to engage in performances and actual employment. In the community there, there's still very much a lot of poverty and not a lot of options for young people to find jobs or pursue careers. And violence, as I mentioned earlier, and murder is a real issue. And many of the murders in New Orleans are perpetrated by young men, teenagers, 13, 15 years old, who have easier access to weapons than they do to education or employment opportunities. So we're working to change that by providing them with transformational opportunities with music, in through performing and putting on festivals, as well as working with us to produce them. And one of those that is very fun and interesting, if you ever want to come to New Orleans, the third week of May every year, we have the Mid-City Bayou Boogaloo Festival. It's a festival that's free to the public in Louisiana, and it's very interesting. But it looks like we're almost ready. Here we go.
One, two, ready, play.
My name is Shelby Simmons.
I'm Oscar Perez.
My name is Shane Carter.
Sean Carter.
Michael Hamilton.
My name is Carlos Alfredo Pernilla. I go to Riverdale High.
I go to EJ, and my instrument is the snare.
Trombone, bass drum,
Trumpet.
Tuba.
And I play flute.
How you doing? My name is Desmond Venable. I'm the founder of the Red Wolf Brass Band.
I've been in the same band for 5 years.
It was a school program at first, and it just outreached and collaborated and the stuff that we have right now, doing different festivals and events.
We're going to North Carolina.
It's like a cultural exchange is what I got from it.
We're going to North Carolina for the Leaf Festival with a cultural exchange. And I'm happy we're doing this because my thing with music is respecting tradition, but adding to that.
Music wasn't just something to do, it was how we lived. It was part of our fiber.
What parents taught me when I was younger was, learn the rules, but learn to break them.
Yeah, that's really all they exist for. Like the rules are just, you just use that until you get to where you can use your instrument yourself. You know what I mean? Like when you're using a hammer, you hit your thumb a couple times, but after you've done it for a while, you don't even think about it anymore, and you're just driving nails like crazy.
Chris Jones from the 101 Runners invited Positive Vibrations to participate in the Bluegrass Project.
Bluegrass Project is basically the cross-cultural combination of two beautiful roots musics from this country. We got the bluegrass, we got the brass.
The way he sang those songs was just out of this world. I'd never heard that, and it blew my mind.
When you
come together with other different musicians from different parts of the country, it really opens up your mind and see, well, wait a minute, we from New Orleans, but up here in North Carolina, they dealing with some serious stuff too. So we just kind of commingled, and that really kind of lends itself to different opportunities, different types of open ideas, and it just helps it grow. Because when you get together with different people, you can't help but have that blending of a gumbo, like we used to, like we like to eat in New Orleans. That gumbo of feelings and mixture to help raise the whole level of the entire music.
Music also gave me an opportunity to respect other cultures, because I think a lot of people hate stuff because they never experienced those cultures and never had the time to interact with those cultures. So music has changed my life in a positive way in that aspect also, and I'm just trying to pass those same experiences down to my students.
Just meeting new people. That's what I like the most. Just having the opportunity to meet new people and expand the musical background of everything and learn more about different types of music. So that way you're not focused just on one.
It gave the kids a lot of things to think about, a lot of things to do, and a lot of different experiences that they wouldn't have just in New Orleans alone, with the integration of bluegrass and not only bluegrass, but the experience that the other musicians have brought to the table with Woody, AJ, Lionel, Clarence. It's been a very enriched thing, and enriched experience for these kids.
The mission of Positive Vibrations is to create and encourage community through the preservation of the arts, music, culture, and heritage. As a foundation, we're always able to respond nimbly to what we think is a critical need in the community. And especially right now in Greater New Orleans, we think youth engagement is our top priority. So there you have it. There's a... Thank you. The idea is that these sorts of experiences stay with a young person for their whole lives, and perhaps precipitate a more open-minded, culturally relevant human being for the planet. And I think that you saw in this 5-minute video gives you a brief encapsulation idea of some of that work. So thank you.